What's up guys, it's Sophie. So I realized that I recently just came back from camp and I did not tell you guys anything about it. So I decided to do some embarrassing camp moments because who doesn't love embarrassing moments? Actually, I didn't have anything else to do, so I decided to embarrass myself on camera. But before we start, if you are not subscribed, you should click the subscribe button down below this video. And yeah, let's get started with some embarrassing moments. So the first embarrassing moment happened after a songwriting class. So after songwriting class, I had to use the bathroom. So I went into the bathroom. I was in the bathroom alone and the stall that I walked into had no lock. So I couldn't lock the door, but I was in the bathroom alone and I was just peeing. Like I was literally gonna be like not even a minute. So while I'm peeing, this lady walks into the bathroom and out of all the stalls that she could possibly open, she opens mine. Like I stayed in the stall with no lock because I was in the bathroom alone. So I didn't think that like anything would happen, but like in that one moment where I'm not done yet, she walks into the bathroom. She opens my stall and screams like in my face. Like it was already bad enough that she walks into my stall, but then she screams and then she runs into a different stall and I'm just here like, boy. And then like I try to like finish up as fast as possible and like wash my hands as fast as possible so that there's like no awkward moment like of us both washing our hands. So I'm washing my hands and trying to hurry up and then she walks out and then starts washing her hands. Like, do you just want to wait just for like a second so that you don't have to be there at the sink with me? Like that was really embarrassing, but I'm never gonna see her again, so I mean like whatever. So this embarrassing moment lasted like half of my entire day. So that morning I decided to look like cute AF, so I put on my newest maxi dress, the one that I showed in my collective haul, and I was just like feeling myself. I decided to look cute and I put on some makeup and I like, yeah, it was good. So I put that on and then I left to go to breakfast and then I went to my classes, and all of that time together like of wearing that dress and having people see me in that dress lasted like 3 to 4 hours, maybe even 5 hours I think. And then I also went to Starbucks, so more people in Starbucks saw me and I was just like working it. Like I thought that I was looking so fly. And then after my second class is when I went to the bathroom. I keep going to the bathroom in these like stories. But yeah, after my second class I went to the bathroom and I realized that I had been wearing neon orange underwear on a black body with a white dress. Those three things don't go well together. And I didn't notice that I was wearing neon orange underwear in the stall. I noticed that when I came out and I looked in the mirror because I could see through my dress, which meant that everybody else could see through my dress. So that meant for the entire first half of my day of me just walking around, everybody could see that I was wearing neon orange underwear. And it was so obvious. Like I turned around and I was like actually far away from the mirror and I saw it like clear as day, traffic cone on my butt. Everybody saw it and nobody wanted to point it out to me either. Like, are you kidding? That was really my own pure stupidity, just like wearing neon orange underwear with a white dress. Because when I wear white things, like since my skin is brown, if I wear white things you can see through them. So I wore a white dress with neon orange underwear. So that was really my own pure stupidity. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Don't do that. So this next embarrassing moment happened at a little show that like the actors in my camp were putting on, and it was just like this tiny like off-Broadway. It was like supposed to be like off-Broadway. So we were in this room and it was like a tiny room. The audience could basically see anything that went on in that room, same with the people on stage. So I went with one of my friends to be in the audience and like watch the show, and I had a lemonade with me that I had finished, like an iced lemonade, because it was really hot. So once I was done with it, I wanted to like act cool and like basketball throw it into the trash can literally next to us. So I yelled Kobe and threw it and I missed. And the show wasn't going on yet. Like people are still waiting for like the show to start. So it was just like the audience members just sitting there in this small room. So basically anything that happened you could see. And I didn't think that anybody was watching me except for my friend, but like 10 people were watching and they all saw me fail. Like, why, Sophie? It was actually pretty embarrassing. And my friend Snapchatted it too, so it was on her Snapchat, and so there's a video of it. Here it is. I really thought I would make that, but I didn't, so yeah. So this is the last embarrassing moment, and it was at a coffee house that I performed at, which is basically all of the writers. Like if you're in a writing class, you could perform at the coffee house. So it was just for like the writers, and I was in a songwriting class. Now that I think of it, this story is actually like low-key gross. So I was waiting to perform and I was like sitting in the area where if you were gonna perform you would sit. So I was waiting there, and then I realized I had to pee. And when I realized that I had to pee, there were only 3 people left to perform until it was my turn, and there was not enough time to go to the bathroom because the bathroom was not close. It was like literally all the way downstairs in the basement. So I was starting to get nervous, like what am I gonna do? And when I get nervous, I have to pee even more, so that just like wasn't helping at all. And so when the person that went before me was performing, I had to like stand near the stage and like wait for them to be finished, and I was like internally crying because I was nervous and I thought that I was gonna pee myself. So it's my turn to go up, so I go up and like I sit down and I sing and everything, like, and it's all good. So I went through the entire song and it was good and nothing happened, but then everybody started cheering and then I laughed and then I peed. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Sophie, you're disgusting how you pee yourself. I didn't even like pee myself, but it's just like pee definitely came out. It's like when you laugh really hard and then some pee comes out, but for me it's just I peed myself. Yeah, it wasn't like too embarrassing because I don't even think that anybody noticed. It was just embarrassing in the sense that it's like I know that I peed myself, like I know, and now you guys know, which is even more embarrassing. But nobody sat in the chair after me, so I mean it's okay. I was okay. So those are some of my embarrassing stories. Those are all of the ones that I can think of that happened within the past 3 weeks. Yeah, that was basically it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video or it made you laugh, and if it did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any embarrassing stories that have happened to you, and make sure that you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already. We are almost at 3.1k. That's insane and amazing, and thank you. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love you, and I will see you all this Saturday with another new video. Bye!